Okay, Tony Caribbean here, going live. Heart rate racing. I haven't been on in a long time. I've been doing a Rumble thing lately. Tony Caribbean Rumble, Tony Caribbean Live, Rockflux. You can check it out. Anyone who's up at this hour, chime in if you happen to catch this. Welcome to the show. Tony Caribbean Live. Like I say, I am also available on Rumble at Tony Caribbean Live or Rockflux. Anyway, here I am. The set has changed probably since the last time you saw me. I guess it's been almost 6 or 8 months since I've done anything on this channel. So you might remember from the old days stuff like this, my intro, and I might as well do it. Here we go.
We'll have to remodulate our signal to match the network's interlink frequency.
Tony Caravan. You've been subjected to a highly sophisticated form of propaganda.
It's just what you need, not what you don't.
This is a nightmare. It must be a nightmare.
Oh, no! This is a song about a superhero named Tony. It's called Tony's Thing.
Thank you. We got that intro thing over. We're glad that's over.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Good morning.
in case you don't know what this is, hey, Scotty, we're broadcasting live back on YouTube. And I don't know if anybody's watching. Well, nobody's watching this right now, but they may see it after the fact. Yeah, I've been away for a long time. Like I said, I've been doing the Rumble thing that I thought I was simulcasting on YouTube, but I don't see any of those videos over here. I still have my site, rockflux.com, so you could always go there to find out what I'm up to as far as links to things that I'm involved in. The lighting isn't the greatest. I normally use OBS, and however, and my chair seems like it shrunk down. Like I should be up higher. Microphone is lower, and I've added an echo since the last time I've been on YouTube. But anyway, I just thought I'd check this out this morning and just do it. I'm taking a break from Rumble. I've been having some health issues lately, and yesterday I was chopping down the apple tree or trying to prune it, and I guess I overdid it, and I got my AFib started kicking up, and I just took one of the small pills to like lower the rate, and I'm looking down, I'm waiting for it to. My sinus rhythm, as they call it, is not doing too well. But according to this, I'm at like 60. It's hard to see. I don't know. These cameras are really horrible. It's gotten down from 140 beats per minute, I guess. But yeah, that's me,
Hey, it's me. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. Just checking in on YouTube, seeing how people are doing. And it's 2:49 a.m. in the morning on Wednesday, Hump Day, June 14th. I have no idea what's going on in the news and anything. Haven't checked into anything other than having my morning oatmeal breakfast with some fiber and various supplements like krill oil and CoQ10 and stuff like that. I have an appointment, the outpatient appointment tomorrow to get my abdomen checked out. Gallstones, and I don't know. I've got a pain on the other side, the left side too. Been seeing doctors. My main doctor retired. I got a new doctor. That doctor turned out to be like a, I don't know, what do they say? Cuckoo, you know. So, like we used to do on the old show, you know. Yeah, it's crazy. So anyway, I'm here down at the bottom of the screen for some reason. And yeah, I just thought I'd check in, see if the live still worked without having to use some third-party software. You can see the Mulder poster in the background. I want to believe all this UFO stuff. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. I think it's some kind of psyop. And everything else that's going on, it's crazy. The world's gone mad, you know. It's just gone mad, you know. And I found that I can't walk on eggshells so much on YouTube. So it's just, it just adds to the palpitations, you know. By the way, I've got my Rockflux gear on and my game over hat and all that stuff. But yeah, how y'all doing, you know? And I know by the time I end this thing, this is a short video. You won't be able to answer me live, but I guess I'll see any comments or anything that you've said. But it's crazy. It's crazy. And that's why I have the picture of the dungeon as the title card on this thing, because meanwhile in the underground. And it's like, we're back in feudal days or something like that, you know? And I think we're here for the long haul. I think it's going to progressively get worse. So I'm just talking about health and happiness these days and just trying to keep my head above water and keep this deal with health issues. I've been dealing with the medical profession, for the past couple of years, really. I mean, I've got a pain in my left side. I don't know if I got pancreatic cancer or colon cancer. I know I've got gallstones. I know I've got AFib. My heart races out of control. I've had all kinds of other crazy things going on. But, I still have, plow through. I try to eat healthy. I'm growing my garden. It's been raining a lot here in this mid-Atlantic states where I am. And, I don't know. Odyssey says your channel's now streaming. I don't even know what that means. So if those of you who are wondering where I went to or what happened, it's like, yeah, I guess I've been doing shows on Rumble, Tony Caravan Live, and and I've still been doing daily shows, so I still have thousands of shows, and there's still thousands of, I guess 1,000 shows here on YouTube, probably, archived under this channel. So all I can say is that I'm alive, still kicking. And, it's about health and happiness, and you've got to pursue it. I've written another book since I've last been on here, and this isn't really pushing anything, but, because I'm not trying to sell this thing, but, the I Am Experience, it's a stream of consciousness book, if you want to know a little more about what's going on. Put it by the bear. But yeah, I see it as game over, and 2030 is approaching, and things are changing drastically, the way people live. And, some people say, we've got double digit inflation. Other people say we don't even have inflation. Who knows? Wars going on, rumors of wars. You don't know what to believe and what not to believe. So it's like, I'm not going to sit here and, you know, opine about, things. I'm not going to try to talk about politics or ideology. I guess I'll come on from time to time. The thing seems to be working. I'll be curious to see what the playback's like. This is the first time I've been on YouTube, like I said, in probably 6 to 8 months, something like that. I don't know. I forget when I moved over, to Rumble. But yeah, good to see you all, even though I can't see you. I'm glad you're here. I know I'm looking at nothing because the camera's up high, and for some reason the way things are right now, I don't know why. It is. I guess I could do something like this. Helps a little. So it's garden season. It's raining a lot here. I'm eating lettuce every day out of my garden. I have about 5 different varieties. I'm starting to get small tomatoes. The plant of the tree I planted from a seed that I ate, an apple seed, 6 years ago or something like that, 5 or 6 years ago, is finally a tree that's about 14 feet tall. Yesterday, I was sawing a branch, and that's when I started to get the old palpitations. It seems that if I'm I'm not, this isn't medical information or anything. This is just my personal trials and tribulations. I'm checking my blood oxygen heart rate again. That's what I'm glancing down. Yeah, I'm like up to a 105, So I'm going to have to take one of the stronger pills and just like hang out in bed today. What happens is usually if I'm dehydrated, overexert myself, I get this AFib. It's not like I have it all the time. Like once or twice a month tops. Sometimes I'll go a couple months without it. But I guess I took some, electrolytes, which is like a Gatorade or some kind of thing like that. I'm not pushing that brand or anything. Just water. I guess it was too late and I strained myself sawing off some of these branches to like, adjust this apple tree. I've been watching these people on YouTube talking about summer pruning. It's not summer yet, but I mean late spring, summer pruning. So it's raining a lot. That's good for my plants. I've got pumpkins growing this year, tons of potatoes, a lot of tomatoes, peppers. Like I said, about 5 different kinds of lettuce, kale, sunflower seeds. I've got bushes of oregano, parsley, sage, cilantro. So I'm basically eating from my garden already. And I advise you to get a garden too, in case there are food shortages or supply chain shortages. Who knows? Like I say, it's hard to find. There's so much contradictory information on the internet that you don't know what to believe. You don't know who to believe anymore. And that's the thing. So I don't know. What do we do? And I don't know if this is coming in completely loud. I'm looking at and I see like I've got all these bars, which I probably should be having some kind of red. This, you may not even be able to hear me. There's some button here that says edit. What does that do? It doesn't do anything. Okay. So I'm assuming that I am on, but you know how you should never assume anything. But assuming that my voice is following this video picture, you can see that sculpture, that sculpture of misformed shape and faces is a sculpture from my mother, who unfortunately passed away last month. So, I've been dealing with that. My cat, that those who remember this channel, passed away prior to that, back in January. So it's been a rough year between health and, you know, mother dying, my pet of 13 years dying. Um, and that's the struggle of life. And you have to be positive and just do the best you can. They say I've been plagued with medical issues, so I'm struggling with that. But there's good days when the sun comes out. I get out in the backyard in the middle of the garden, get on my lounge chair, soak up some vitamin D, natural vitamin D from the sun, and try to take it from there. I ordered a used computer to replace this one that hopefully will have the latest operating system on it. I get that today, delivered supposedly. Payment plans. I live at the poverty level, in case you guys don't know that. All this stuff, this plenty around me is just stuff left over from when I'm retired now, so I basically, I live below the poverty line. I still write books. One of the reasons I got this computer on this payment plan, I only paid $200 for it. It's a used computer, but it's guaranteed for, I've got a 24-month, policy on it or whatever, maintenance or whatever they call that. And so I'm hoping to do my 12th book. I've already done 11. And they're available everywhere. So, that's pretty much it. On YouTube, you could listen to my music playlist for free. I got some almost 50 songs on YouTube, music-wise. They're available all over. So if you want to know something about me, who this character is, check out my, beat poetry tracks and my books and some of my earlier shows. My face looked a little bit, fatter in those days because I've lost some weight. But, like I said, just trying to keep on keeping on. And that's it, So, this show's always been like...
It's an excursion into the odd and into the very, very different.
I'll be back on Rumble this weekend, so you'll be hearing something like this.
Wow, it's Friday.
Yeah, but it's not Friday today. It's Wednesday. 3:03 a.m. I got up at 1. I'm on a weird time schedule. So we're about 18 minutes into the show. Guess we'll end this around 20 minutes. Just keep it a short thing, maybe less than that, maybe 19. Get some people to look at it since it's not too long. But I invite you to go check out my Rumble channel and check out some of my previous YouTube videos, my music on YouTube, and things like that. I just wanted to come on, test this out, and say, hey, how's it going? I'm going to go lay down and take a dilatium pill for my heart. It's a crazy world, man. It's really crazy. It's getting more and more insane. Cheers. Take care of yourself.